Congratulations on not giving up on steps 1 and 2, and hopefully you should have your cube looking like this with the first layer solved and it's perfectly matching the centerpieces. So now let's go on to steps 3 and hopefully 4 and 5. So in order to do step 3, to complete the middle layer, you need to know some of the cube notation. Like this is the up layer, it's on the up. This is the right side, this is the left side. This is the front side, and this is the back side, and let's make sure this isn't screwed up. And then this is the down side. Notice how I move the down side with my ring fingers, and that's the down side. So in order to read these, the R means right, R means right, RI means right inverted, because whenever you hear say right, it's a quarter turn clockwise. If you hear right inverted, it's a quarter turn counterclockwise. So up is up inverted is up inverted. Left is left, left inverted, left inverted. Front inverted. Down I do with my left ring finger. Down inverted I do with my right ring finger. And for back, for me, I only use it for scrambling, back and back inverted. As you become more advanced, people use terms such as prime, and they won't use a letter I. They'll just use a little apostrophe instead of an I, and that's called prime, like R, and they won't even say right. As you get more advanced, people just say R or R prime, U prime, stuff like that. So let's take a look at our algs. So according to this, it says that we need to match the edge to the center of color, and then we're going to hold that in the right hand and do the alg. So I'll show you how to do it. First, you got to look for a color that doesn't have the top color, because yellow, all the yellow pieces go up here. So all the non-yellow pieces are going to be filling these spots. Like this one is going to go in this second layer. This one needs to go in the correct spot in the second layer. Let's see, this one needs to go in the second layer, and this one needs to come out and go to the correct spot. So I'm going to start with the ones that are automatically at the top, like this blue and red one. The first thing I'm going to do is match it to the red side. Notice how I move this entire piece because I don't want to mess anything up. So I just moved this layer and kept this moving together. See, first I match it so it's all red, and then I hold the match in my right hand because I'm going to be doing the alg like this with the R and the U's. So take a look at the colors. I'm gonna have to shoot it toward me because, as you can see, the first move is gonna be R prime, or right inverted. So it's a counting to 5 and then 9 method, and I'm gonna go counterclockwise 5, and then I'm gonna go clockwise 5. I don't really refer to the sheet, but the sheet's just there to remind you. See, it's got the counting there, and then there's a space in between where you're supposed to start going in the opposite direction. So watch. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm gonna go clockwise. 6, 7, 8, 9, and the piece gets inserted. So when you put pieces in, it's called inserting a piece. Let's take a look at this one. This one's ready. First off, it doesn't have yellow. Secondly, it's already matching. So I'm gonna put the match in my right hand, and this one's also shooting toward me. So my first 5 moves, if you want to look at the chart, it's this top algorithm, because you can see the arrow pointing over there, and then there's your algs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's take a look. What else can we put in here? We got this one. This one's on the top. That's really good. So we're gonna move it over to match. And this time, I'm not gonna send it backwards because this one's already taken that place. I'm gonna send it forward. I'm gonna shoot it this way. So my first 5 are going to be clockwise. It's gonna be the bottom algorithm. See the right, up, right, right inverted, up inverted, right inverted, up inverted, right inverted. Here we go, watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm going to go counterclockwise. 6, 7, 8, 9. Where's the last one? Ooh, here's the last edge to go in here. Put the match in my right hand. So for example, if this edge was not already matching, if it was sitting right there, I would move it over to match. Then I'm gonna send it forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, backwards. 6, 7, 8, 9. And then that's how you do the first 2 layers. Now there's something that you're gonna run into. And it might be that you got your first 2 layers, except these 2 are all screwy. Like this one needs to be over there, that one needs to be over there. And as an advanced person, of course, I know I did R2, U2, R2, U2, and it's fixed, but say with a new person that's trying to fix that, what you're gonna actually have to do is you're gonna have to go back to step 2, inserting the corners, and you're gonna have to side over up that piece out, put that corner piece right back in. I know it's annoying, but you'll notice once you put it back, that corner piece back in, that the piece you were looking for is now on top, and you can use your algorithm to insert it. So as you can see, I matched it, and I'm gonna shoot it toward me because the top is green and the green is facing me. So my first 5 are gonna be counterclockwise. So if I use my chart, that would be the top one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then I can do it. So as you can see, once you get really fast, you can do it really fast, and then it's done like that. I think we might do, all right, I'll show you how to get the cross on the top, and then I'll do steps 5, 6, and 7 in a part 3 video. So step 4, getting the cross on the top. So once you have your first 2 layers, as you can see, you have these specific cases on the top. You're gonna have a dot, you're gonna have an L, you're gonna have a line, or you could automatically have a cross on the top, and you might need to skip that step, like I do. I have the cross on the top. I technically have an anti-soon. So once you get to intermediate, you'll notice that it's an anti-soon, a fish with a little dot. But if you don't, if you're a beginner, let's start with the algorithm to get the cross on the top. Trying to get some easy cases here. Let's see. Okay, that's better. So here's my L. I know this looks like a W, but you're actually just going to be looking at the L. And whenever you have the L or a dot, well, it stays in the middle, but the L is going to go to the left, and you're going to do the following algorithm, which is listed on the sheet. Front, right, up, right inverted, up inverted, front inverted. So watch. Front, right, up, right inverted, up inverted, front inverted. Now I have a line, and I do the algorithm again. Front, right, up, right inverted, up inverted, front inverted. And then I have my cross on the top. Quick overview again. I have a line, front, right, up, right inverted, up inverted, front inverted. Done.